Well, I was thinking about it for a number of years, and the time was right. I had a few weeks off from my work that I was able to take, and so I decided to go ahead and do it.
Your stomach or bowel, and no medications like blood thinning, aspirin, warfarin, Coumadin, something like that?
No.
Which area do you want to have the transplantation?
I need your advice because online they were saying that they would start with the front and then maybe do a second procedure in the future. Is that what you think is
Let's see. Let's see. Where is the
I mean, eventually I'd like you to do as much as possible, like most, you know.
On one surgery.
Well, I mean, you tell me what you think, okay?
Okay, no problem.
I wasn't super sure if I had a lot of grafts available to take from my head because my hair is quite thin. So I got an estimate from the conversation by WhatsApp with the staff here before I came, and they estimated it might be between 2,700 and 3,700, and it turned out to be 3,400 in the end, and that's more than I needed for what I needed to do, so very good. Yeah, it's fine. I've actually flown a lot in the past, so it wasn't any different from any other flight. It was long. The time difference is 8 hours from where I live, and so, but it's fine because I was able to sleep here during the day, and then I was awake during the night, so no big difference. Everything was so clear that it really couldn't have been better, really. I think at all times I had messages waiting for me in my WhatsApp address, telling me exactly what was happening next, at what time, and what was expected. The first person that I made contact with in Canada before I came here, when I was just asking questions, seemed to take a lot of time to answer every question I had. And I didn't feel like it was rushed or anything, so really very good communication, very clear. And the whole thing is just really easy. There's nothing to it. Yeah, it was really good. In fact, well, when I first made contact via WhatsApp, I was only able to show pictures, so they couldn't really see me. And at that time, the idea was we might start with the hairline in a first procedure, and then maybe in the future do a second procedure on the crown. But when I got here, the doctor was able to look more closely, and we reversed the order. So we did the crown and the top this time, and I think that's best because that's the part that needed it the most. So we had a discussion, and he asked me what my priorities were, and I said that, well, this is what I think, but I would like to get your opinion too, because of course they've got all the experience, and I think we made a good decision.
In this surgery, we recommend just making the hairline above the muscle, not on it. Because on the muscle, it will look unnatural. During the movement of this muscle, the hairs will move with it too, okay? If I'm gonna put them here, they will move with the movement of the muscle and it will look unnatural. So I think this hairline is okay. It's not too bad. It didn't recede too much. So
there's no pain from the operation that I had, nothing like significant at all. I think the first night with the special pillow that you have to wear, it was a little bit awkward to be able to fall asleep, but I did eventually sleep a bit. I don't think there's anything you can do about that. You just have to be careful to protect the transplanted area. No, everything was really very easy. There was nothing for me to think or do. Everything was planned out for me. If I were to do it again, I might give myself a few days in Istanbul before the operation. But next time. I don't think that anybody needs to worry about it. It's a very, very simple procedure, and the staff here do this all the time. And so you can see that they're very efficient, and they know exactly all the questions that you're going to have. You have all of the opportunities to ask any question that you have, and they also give you printed material that explains everything. So really, there's nothing to it.